What's up everyone, it's Mike from Mike Gadgets World, and this video I'm gonna be talking about the 4K Blu-ray player on the PlayStation 5 and also the Xbox Series X. So right now I have over there PlayStation 5 setup. So what I'm going to do is I have already done the Blu-ray test with the LG OLED TV when it was set up right here, but a lot of you guys were asking if this can play the 3D movies or not. So I luckily happen to have a 3D model. Is one of the last ones from LG OLED E6 model, 65 inch. So this is what I've been using. I'm early adopter for the OLED TVs. I got this one in 2016, and since then I'm using it. I have about like 5,000 hours plus on this TV. So I have heavily gamed on this TV. This TV is great, but it is time for this retirement. But I still kept it, I think, for this day maybe, so we can test the 3D Blu-ray on this, right? So without any delay, let me show you what 3D movie I have. And it's not gonna do Atmos because at that time, when E6 released, there was no Dolby Atmos. So it came in 2017 on 2017 TV models. So at that time in 2016 models, the Dolby Atmos was not supported. So I'm gonna be playing this Alita Battle Angel, and this one is 3D. So I'm gonna take out the disc, put it in the PlayStation 5, and let's see that if it can play the 3D movie or not. And after that, I'm gonna take that PlayStation 5 out because I can't place the Xbox Series X over there because I literally need space for the HDMI. HDMI is about 1.5 meter long. So if I put the Xbox there, PlayStation here, the HDMI is not gonna reach. So I have to order maybe a longer HDMI for later on because this 8K TV is gonna go back there. It was painful to take this one out again and then put the old one back there because I'm about to sell this one, the LG OLED E6. It's almost retired, but it's still great. I don't know why this TV actually selling more than what you could buy a brand new 65. If you go and find this TV, you will find it for like $4,000 because it's just one of the last, one of its kind. I mean, it's the last of its kind. It's 3D. And I didn't know that there are so many people, you know, they love 3D and they're willing to pay like 4,000, 5,000 for this one. I mean, I'm not kidding. I mean, you can go and check the prices for LG OLED E6 2016 model in 65 inch. And you will be stunned to know like somebody could go and buy a brand new TV, 65 inch, latest and greatest C10 from Best Buy for $1,800. But I mean, this is what it is, right? So let me go and play the movie and let's see how it goes. Alright guys, as you can see, this one right here is Alita Battle Angel. It's a 3D movie. So let's just put this one in the PlayStation. Alright, like this. No, I'm putting it wrong. So make sure that this face of the disc is actually facing the logo on the PlayStation. So yeah, it's gonna go like this. Well, alright, the 3D movie is in, and we can see that it is reading right here at the top. But let's see if it's gonna play or not. And once I'm done with the PlayStation, I'm gonna go and connect, try to play this disc on the Xbox Series X. Alright, so the disc is loaded. We can see the Alita Battle Angel there, right? So let's just hit play and see if it works or not. Alright, so disc player has opened so quickly, and let's see what is gonna pull for us. And since this is 3D TV, of course you need these passive glasses. So I have this LG cinema glasses right here, and also I have the message at the back, so it did not play actually. Alright, so these cinema glasses you can use for 3D movies. Well, so this is the error I got. The Blu-ray disc requires a Blu-ray 3D player connected to a 3D display. Your Blu-ray player does not support the Blu-ray 3D. Alright, so we have the 3D TV. It's connected to the Blu-ray player, but that Blu-ray player that we have in the Sony PS5 does not support the Blu-ray 3D Blu-ray disc. So I mean, why they will give you everything in the Blu-ray player at first, you know? I mean, if you just start buying the console, I mean, who's gonna buy their 4K Blu-ray players, the dedicated one? So I'm going in a direction where Sony has not given you option for the Dolby Vision, of course. I mean, if they give you everything in the PlayStation 5, I mean, they have a product lineup. It's called 4K Blu-ray players. So the sale for those 4K Blu-ray players, and I'm actually guilty of that. I happen to have one over there. It's Sony X1100ES. It's the big brother of X800 M2. And right there is the king of the Blu-ray players, Oppo UDP203. But so demand for those 4K Blu-ray player will just plummet, right? If they start giving you everything in the 4K Blu-ray players. So there's always something missing. They will not give you everything. So right now here we are missing Dolby Vision and the 3D movies that you cannot play. Apart from that, you can play HDR10. You can play the Dolby Atmos if you have Dolby Atmos enabled equipment attached to it, like a 4K receiver like that, or a TV which can do Dolby Atmos. All right, so I'm gonna be back again. I have to connect that Xbox over there, and let's play the same disc again and see if Xbox lives up to the expectations and does the 3D for us. All right, stay tuned. And make sure while I'm doing that, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell, because these kind of interesting videos, if you want to watch, this is the channel, guys. I really appreciate your love and support, and you guys made me so fortunate now that I have crossed almost 8,000 subscribers. In just 2 days, I got about 2,000. So guys, you are going insane on that subscribe button. I just want that insanity to just keep going. So just please hit that and help this boy right here, and I'll make sure that keep making these contents for you. All right, I'll see you in a bit. Alright guys, so I'm back. I have connected the Xbox Series X right there, and it's connected to the LG OLED E6, the 3D display. And let's try what we can do on the Xbox Series X. And meanwhile, I was connecting the Xbox Series X. I hope you have done your part and you have clicked the subscribe button. I'm sure you have done it. If not, then you still have time. Do that now. Alright. So about the Xbox Series X, I've already done the video. I'll put the links in the description for the testing, which I've already done. That's why I wanted to combine this video with Xbox Series X and the PlayStation, so you guys can see what both can do, what both are capable of doing. So in my test before, Xbox Series X was able to do the 4K HDR and Dolby Atmos, but it wasn't able to do the Dolby Vision. So people said that there's an issue with the FreeSync. If FreeSync is on, it's not going to do it. But that has to do with the built-in applications that we have for the Xbox Series X, the streaming applications like Netflix, like Disney Plus. Yeah, that can do the Dolby Vision when you disable FreeSync, but it doesn't do either way for the Bluray disc. So there's no Dolby Vision. All right, this TV either way does not even support that. So I tested it on the latest LG OLED C10, right? So that's what my prior testing. Now the only thing I was left with to test the 3D movie. So I took out the Alita, the Battle Angel right here. First, let me take out the disc, which is inside the Xbox Series X. I don't know which button I pressed. Oh, it was this one. I think I'm trying to connect the controller again. All right, I don't know. I think there's nothing inside. So it's hard to tell if there's a disc inside or not. Okay, so I'm gonna insert this Alita Battle Angel, the 3D movie. And let's see what happens here. All right, so disc is right now in Xbox Series X, and the Blu-ray disc opens automatically. And let's see what we get. Come on, Xbox. Okay, this feature requires a Blu-ray 3D player connected to a 3D display. Your Blu-ray 3D player has not detected that it is connected to a 3D display. This may be due to a display capability or an equipment setup issue. Please review the 3D capability and setup of your equipment. Consult with your equipment manual and all that. All right, I don't know why do I have to do all that, right? I mean, it is the 3D. It is the 3D TV. So let's go in the settings and find out what's going on. Okay, I'm gonna go to the display and TV options. Couple of things that are happening here, and it's gonna happen like this. This TV does not support the 4K 120 Hz, of course. Your TV does not support 120 Hz for game, of course, and 50 Hz was not there at that time in these TVs. And also, this TV has an older version of Dolby Vision, right? But still, there's no sign of like 3D. So how do we go about that? So I have to figure this out now. This is just happening like in real time. First, let me switch it back to the 4K Ultra HD, and let me see if I can do some settings, and I'll get back on this video. Alright guys, so I've checked everywhere possible for the options to, let's say, enable in Xbox Series X, because I remember I had the Xbox One X, and this option for the 3D, it used to be just right here. You know, you go to the settings and then you go to the display settings, and it was a lot easier. So you go to the video modes right here, and you can activate allow 3D. So if you can see over here, that option is gone. So we don't have that anymore. We cannot allow 3D from the Xbox Series X. I think this is the case with the PlayStation also. There's no 3D in the 4K Blu-ray players, or maybe it's software limitation, the way they have the Bluray app set up, because it does not allow 3D anymore, and system itself does not allow, because there's no display out there which is being sold in the market. It's something thing of the past now. I mean, people still have it. Yeah, that's good. I mean, you can play the 3D movies from the 4K Blu-ray players. So to summarize this video, I'll say that Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5, right there and right here, both are amazing for their 4K Blu-ray capacity that they have to play the 4K Blu-ray for you in HDR10 and Dolby Atmos. That's the main purpose of the, you know, the 4K Blu-ray player in a console. It cannot give you like everything that you want, because I mean, think about the marketing perspective. If they start giving you everything in these boxes, I mean, who's gonna buy those boxes? And they have a product line, right? So that's it about this video, guys. Both Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5 Blu-ray player, they both stand at the same position. There's no winner, there's no loser. They both are amazing, and there's no 3D. So all of you were asking about the 3D. Yeah, so there's no 3D that you can do from these 4K Blu-ray players. And if you have any questions, guys, please leave the comment and I'll get back to you. I'm replying all the comments these days, so just let me know if there's anything I can help with, and make sure hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you will know about the other videos, because I have the home theater system update coming up, guys. So the whole thing is going to be HDMI 2.1. Actually, everything is just 8K, like this TV 8K. There is the Marantz that I unboxed today. It's just laying down there because I have to move it there to the Denon. And the PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X. So everything is gonna be 8K, but you know the funny thing is, there's nothing 8K. There's nothing 8K out there that you can play on the system, but maybe it's future proofing. I don't know. You tell me. All right, guys, I'll see you in another one. Until then, peace out, stay safe, love you all. Till next video. Bye-bye.